Hey, Yukiko, good
Hi, Ching.
evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, so we are having a Morningside Garden multimedia workshop discussion today. Whoops, you can see my cat in my back.
Hello, cat.
Yeah, yeah. So Yukiko, you are our co-chair, and you joined us a few years ago. Now, tell us a little bit about your background, please.
Oh, my
How
background?
how you are such a techie person.
The techie wise, I am into the computer since I was little kids. So that was like a Windows. What was it? No, there's no Windows. What do you call it? It's like NT or something? No, I forgot. The MS-DOS. That's the computer. If you know the computer a
Does.
little bit, that's I was
Mm,
using MS-DOS, and the
mm,
language was like a magic language. That's a very long time ago. Then
mhm,
there's no computer school.
mhm,
And then I was doing the computer, but I decided to go into the design school. Then I was pursuing to become a costume designer. Then I became a wardrobe stylist in film industry. Then came in Tokyo, then came to New York. Then I was working for the film industry. Then, there's a lot of going on because the film is used to be using real film, but now
mhm.
it's, I think, since around 2000, I'm not sure when they switched to the film to digital. I assume that's around like a 2000 something, no, 2003 or 4. So
Maybe.
since they switched to the digital filming, and somehow wardrobe styling job is decreased, and people go into like a digital like animation, then I started to get into the video, but the video was a little too early at around 2003. And I was running my purse company, design company, and I used to sell my designed purses in Amazon or Etsy. But Lehman Brother crisis hit in 2008. I pivot my business from purse business to video story business. That's how I shifted.
Yeah, yeah. So you do lots of digital tutorial, right? You do a lot of tutorial. You do selling
Yeah, because I
online.
used to sell product, and now it's people wanted to, learn how to sell the product online, and people, I think selling product online is much easier than 20 years ago. Because I started around 2000, there's only Yahoo store, and there's no WordPress, there's no Google. So that age was so difficult. We have to know the HTML or CCS. No, there's no CCS. That's a kind of computer language to build a website. But now many people, they don't have to learn the computer language to build their e-commerce site.
Yeah, that's great. So
Yeah.
you're so flexible and adapting the technology and utilize that for your business. That's wonderful. So today we're supposed to talk about YouTube. We are supposed to have a few members join us. Right now, just two of us, and we can still talk about YouTube.
Hmm.
So, what is YouTube? YouTube is like basically it's an online sharing platform for videos, right? It started in 2005 and then later bought by Google. So
Hmm.
now Google owns YouTube. So for all of us, I think the first thing we should utilize this is to first of all have a Google, Gmail. It's good to have a Gmail account. You can keep your old email, but one thing is if you have AOL, I think it's too old.
Hmm.
It's too ancient. If you tell people you have AOL, that just shows how ancient you are. Well, unless you really want to be, petrified and ancient, that's fine with us. But I would recommend if you want to be current, try to get rid of AOL. Uh, email and try to have a Gmail. I find myself, I had a Yahoo, I have Gmail, I have other like a college where I work has email. I think the Gmail is is very still one of the sort of best choice of mine using it. Why? Because I feel Gmail sort out your garbage mail and sort out your what do you call social media, right? Or promotional and your primary mail. To me, that's a pretty good sorting out, and it's also a little bit better security than Yahoo. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Because they have a 4 different folder, then you don't have to go through all the email in the one place, right?
Right, right. So for someone want to have a utilize YouTube, the first thing to have is to have a Gmail account, right? You have to, and then you can open a YouTube account. It's free, you know. It doesn't cost you any money.
Hmm.
And so YouTube to me has become YouTube itself, this word is already become a verb. You know, you could say YouTube Yukiko, YouTube Ching Juhl, YouTube, election 2020, right? That means it's like a Google this, Google that. So YouTube is really a sort of dictionary where you can find all kinds of information, including, educational information or entertainment value, watching movies, and even watch news. Like if you don't have cable TV, you can pretty much just live on YouTube and you can catch all the major news because the major news they all put live stream on YouTube, right?
That is correct because all the major TV channel is already merging to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah. What do you use YouTube for?
Yeah, as you said, I watch YouTube most of the time, like watching news and some like a vlog, like a video blog, and also the learning something. Like if I have a question, like how to use like a StreamYard, I always go to the YouTube instead of Google something because
Mm, mm,
watching video is much more easy to learn something quickly.
mm. Right, right. So I was telling you about like, like how to I need to transcribe. I'm making a documentary
Mhm.
for Yan oh sorry.
Sure.
Dana is on the phone. Probably
Okay.
they got lost. Hi Dana.
You wanted to mute yourself? That's
I
okay.
software, the proper software.
You don't need the software. You just click on the link I gave you.
And it's asking me to download to get StreamYard, and I can only get it on Chrome. So
What equipment you're using? Are you sorry? Are you using your computer?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're using your Mac computer and it's a Chrome, it's already a Chrome, right? You already use Chrome as browser.
I'm having to put Chrome on it right now.
Yeah. And then so you just click on it and then you just verify your account either with Facebook or YouTube, which means Gmail.
Okay.
You've done this before with us. You have
Yeah,
done
that's right.
it before.
I know. I think I have a newer computer now, so maybe that's what happened.
Hallelujah. New computer will be fine. New computer will be fine. It's the same thing. You probably use Chrome as a browser. Are you?
Okay.
Are you?
I'm gonna put it on, and then I'm gonna hit your link again.
Just use Chrome as a browser, okay? And then you just click on the StreamYard link I gave you.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So that's one of our member, Dana, is calling. She had a hard time to come. So what was I saying? Oh, I was saying I have to transcribe, all my talking interviews. I'm
Mhm.
making a film, and then you told me YouTube has a way of transcribing. Can you show it to us? Oh,
Yeah,
Chuck is
sure.
here.
So
Hold on
let
one
me-
second. Let me
Okay,
bring him.
sure.
Chuck! Hi! Can you give
Hi.
yourself a little bit light on your face? You're like a Halloween. You're in the dark.
Yeah, I thought you were wearing Mickey Mouse
Why
hat
is
or
your
something.
background so bright? Where are you? Can you give yourself some
In the
light
library, in the
in your face?
inventory.
You see, his background is so bright. Outside is already dark. What's going on?
That's right. Because same thing. Because my light is not facing to my face. It's like a
Yeah.
backside, so that's why.
You guys need to put some light on your face.
That'd be a little hard. Yeah, that's
What
right.
are you doing, Jack? Well, at least you're on. Last time he had hard time to get on, right?
Right.
So this is Morningside Garden.
So maybe I'm going to prepare in the screen sharing while
Yeah,
we
please
are
do.
connecting. Okay.
This is a Morningside Garden Multimedia Group's monthly meeting. We are having an open meeting today. Everybody can watch us, except we have no audience right now, but that's fine. We're going to talk about YouTube, this and that. Uh-oh. Can you give yourself a little bit more light on your face? You have a lot of light on your background, Chuck.
I can't bring it up. Oh, I get.
You can. You can sit
Yeah,
like
let me.
opposite. How are you? How are you? What device you're using right now?
a Chromebook.
Oh, what is a Chromebook?
That's a Google computer.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah, Chromebook is very popular for the students.
That's better.
Yeah, because they can block like a parents.
Now I can see your eyes.
Oh.
Nice. I should take off my glasses too. I'm not reading anything, so Chuck, we're talking about how to use Gmail. Do you how to use Google no, YouTube. Do you have a YouTube account? You do, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay. Do you use a lot?
No.
What do you use YouTube account for?
I don't. I just set it up and I forget what I used it for, and then
Oh, yeah,
been a
you can
while.
use it for like a it's treated it as a dictionary. Say if you're
Dictionary?
tired, yeah, say if your tire get blown out in the middle of the street or highway, and you can actually go to YouTube, just say how to fix tire,
Oh yeah, I do
and
that.
people will teach you. It's very useful, right?
Yeah, I do
Oh.
that for plumbing.
Yeah, plumbing.
There
So-
was
Mhm.
a well pump, and then it has a reservoir tank, and you're supposed to put pressurize it, a bubble pressure in it, so that it gives the upper floors water pressure. But
Okay. Yeah.
they didn't believe in YouTube, I guess, or they didn't believe They told me not to do any plumbing.
Who is they?
My son and his mother.
Oh, okay. So, Yukiko, are you ready?
Yeah, do you see my screen I'm sharing?
Yeah, okay, let me see. Not yet. I haven't seen yet.
Not yet?
Yeah.
I thought I'm sharing my screen.
Oh,
You're not seeing yet?
no. Oh, let me see. I have to click on, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
okay. So
Okay.
this is the YouTube channel I did do you see my screen?
I see
your
how
screen,
to
how
cope
to
with.
cope with.
Okay, this is the video I created using Animaker. That's animation like a video I was trying to teach the other month.
Yeah.
So
Hold on. Donna's here.
okay.
Hi.
Hi, Donna. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Can you give yourself a little bit more light on your face?
Yeah, let
Your
me turn on
face is
some.
dark.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm cleaning out
Sorry.
my closet, so
Oh, sorry, Yukiko.
That's okay.
everything's a
Okay.
mess.
Yeah, clean up closet is, I also teaching too. How to clean up your closet, how you're gonna resell it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Facebook and Poshmark, those are class I made it.
Mhm.
Anyway, so okay, I'll wait.
So Chuck, we're waiting, and how are you doing? I haven't seen you
better?
for a while.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
need to clean out my closets.
Yeah,
Me
because
too.
this time everybody's staying at home. They wanted to.
Mhm.
They don't want to see anything,
Mhm.
unwanted anymore, right? They
Yeah.
wanted to clean,
Mhm.
I don't know.
clear the room.
Yeah. So Yukiko is teaching us how to use YouTube to transcribe text from a video. Is that
Yes,
okay? Okay.
but before maybe we can give a little time for Donna to introduce herself.
My lighting. I think that's,
Yeah. Good.
no,
Better.
it's a shadow. I don't know how I'm.
Oh. Well,
Fine.
it's better. That's
Do I
fine.
have
You're
enough
fine.
light?
Better.
You can have more light if you want to. Chuck.
I wonder if I can do.
If you have your cell phone, you can turn on the cell phone flashlight and then put your cell phone near you or somewhere. I don't know.
No, we have to face the camera. I mean, face the light. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't have
Oh
any
no,
space.
45 degrees. 45
Oh,
degrees
45 degrees good.
either left side or right side is fine. Doesn't have to be front.
Doesn't have to be face it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be face. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's strange.
Good.
These days we need to have an all face light, like
Yeah.
talent.
Mhm. Right. Yeah.
I have my
Okay.
channel on my phone.
Yeah. Mhm. It's a little better, but Donna looks good. Donna looks good. Yeah. All right. So let's continue.
Oh, you don't want to give her Donna a little time for?
For
Hmm?
what?
I
Oh,
think yes.
oh,
Everybody
Donna,
needs
we're
to be
talking
introduced.
about YouTube. We're
Uh-huh.
talking about YouTube. Do you have a YouTube account?
I can get on it. I don't have a
You do.
channel or anything. Yeah.
You do. Yeah. You have an account, right? What do you do for YouTube?
I just watch videos. I don't
Yes.
put anything on it.
Watch videos. Good. Yeah. So YouTube is becoming like a dictionary, like a Google. When people wanted to say, Google how to cook chili, Texan chili, you can type in, and then people will teach you how to cook Texan chili, and pretty much everything. Yeah. If your toilet is broken, you can say how to,
Yeah.
fix toilet. So it's very useful. And then YouTube is also good for watching movies, more watching concerts, or I use YouTube to upload my videos, my work. So I have about 600 videos on YouTube. I can categorize them into a playlist, say best of Ching's documentary, best of talk show. So by the way, I have hosted 65 episodes of talk shows since March 27. Whose telephone?
I have to get up to
Kill
turn
that.
it off. I gotta
Kill
go
the
turn it off.
phone. Yeah.
I always get telemarketers.
Can you kill
Oh
it? Because
no.
we can hear.
Yeah,
We
I'm
can
gonna turn
hear
it off.
everything. So anyway, I'm talking about
How do I
how
turn it
I
off?
use YouTube is like a dictionary, learning, yeah, education, putting my teaching stuff on YouTube. When I teach my student, say this, is episode of romantic music. The next week is say 21st century music, and I put all the music together in one playlist. So I don't have to look for it at the class. I do in advance. So Yukiko is teaching us how to use YouTube to transcribe text.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you watch the YouTube, I think most of the people know how you're gonna see the closed caption, right? This is the closed caption button, like a little icon called CC. So when you click CC, and if someone is using only English, it's gonna English language is going to be pop up. But if they translate it to some different language, you can also see the translated language as well. So if you click on setting, like a little gear icon. There's a selection. But this one, I have only English subtitle. Not subtitle, and English closed caption. So only see the English or auto translate or off. So now you see the English closed caption. So those can be, this is only, this is a transcribe from the script. So if you wanted to see everything at once, there's a little feature. Do you see the 3 dots next to learn more over here? Oh, no, I'm sorry, not there. That's a different one. Here, there's a like button and dislike, then share and save. There's a 3 tiny dots. When you click on 3 tiny dots, it's going to say report and open transcript. Oh. So I'm going to click the open transcript. So it's going to show the transcript on this box. That's very neat. So, and also the time.
Whoa.
So all the closed caption, it's going to show in one section called the transcript.
Wow.
So if you wanted to, it used to be, if you wanted to transcript all the video, you have to hire someone and pay like $10 per minute or something. But now you don't have to hire someone. You just, open your video, then copy another 3 tiny dots, and you're gonna click, then toggle timestamp. Then you're gonna remove the timestamp. But I normally keep the timestamp because I wanted to go back to the video later.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is like, there's all the way to the transcript. You can click the Command and A. That's all, select all. If you're using PC, that'll be Alt and A, I think. If you use that, it's gonna select all this area. So maybe we should not use the shortcut key. Sorry about that. So you just like highlight.
I see. Okay.
From the top.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I use it. Okay. This is okay. Go like that.
Yeah.
Then right click to copy. Then you can open up the another documents or note. Maybe I should do Google Drive or something. You can copy the new document. Open. You can copy anywhere. Then you can right click to paste over here.
Cool.
Click to paste. It's gonna take a while, but this is a little carefree because if you do the paste, it's gonna. I use a dark mode, and it's gonna background is going to be black. So this is no good. So when I paste, I'm going to use the paste without formatting, not a regular paste. I'm going to do
paste without
formatting. If you want to use the shortcut, I'm using Mac right now. So Command, Shift, and V. If you want to use a shortcut, it would be Command, Shift, and V. I'm going to use the right click, so I'm going to click the paste without formatting. Now it's like a pasting regular, like without black background.
Cool.
That's how you transcribe to transcript from your video. I just showed you the video I published. This is a video everybody can watch. But if you wanted to transcribe the video you don't want to public, you just do that inside of your YouTube studio as well. So this is inside of my YouTube studio. Then I think I have some video is unlisted. Because if you select the unlisted video, do I have anything that's right here? This video is unlisted, so it's not public. But you still can transcribe the video if you want to. So
Okay.
that case, if you wanted to transcribe some video that you just uploaded YouTube anyway, then you can transcribe.
Mm. Okay.
No.
Any question about transcript?
Yeah. So Yukiko, I have made about over 100 Andrew Yang related Yangan short films starting last year, May last year to like February this year. Uh, they are already edited, and then they are all on my YouTube. But so I could use your way to transcribe all these videos, right? All those talks.
Mm-hmm.
But in the other hand, I have clips, individual clips. I haven't used them in the film yet. So I guess unless I upload all these clips onto YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's, what do you think? It seems like so much. I have about, now I narrow down about 1,500 clips, like videos. They
A
are
lot of
not,
uploading.
yeah. So do you have any advice for me? Somebody said I need to transcribe all my footage, but I feel so overwhelming. I mean, it's like I really need a team to do that. If I do that, it will take me another month to transcribe everything. So
Right. So if you
I,
uploaded
yeah,
even though all the little clip over here, then unlisted, you don't have to published. Then if you don't have a time to go through all the footage,
yeah,
and I hire someone from the Fiverr to do that
oh,
$5 for like a Philippine or India, or most likely I normally ended up Bangladesh or Sri Lanka people. And then I add them as a manager for my YouTube channel. Then also my Google Drive to share. Then I ask them to do the transcript for me. I mean, copy and paste for me.
oh my God, wow,
Yeah, because otherwise, my time is not worse because I had to do some other editing and
yeah,
this type of like a simple work, and I always outsource to the using
I,
Fiverr.
oh, Fiverr.
What do you use the transcripts for?
Transcript we can also create, maybe re-record it for the podcast, or also maybe write in the book, or transcript would be creating a PDF to someone else who not really there's a lot of people who prefer to read, or people prefer to watch, people prefer to hear, like listen. So as a media creator, we always have to make some sort of 3 different options, like a reading option and a podcast and video, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, very, very thorough. For me, I need to, the ideal situation is I have, say, 1,500, right? Footage, 1,500, clips. There can be 3 minutes, it can be 40 minutes. It's, there's just a lot of talks, just a lot of text. I met probably 50 people in last year. So it will be kosher, I guess, to know exactly what they talk about. Not just today I listened to this, I remember this. Tomorrow I'll forget the second phrase, what they talk about, right? So
Right.
for me to make a cohesive documentary, it would be nice to know everything what they said, and then to weave this piece together has a lot to do with what they say. With this thing is locked to next scene, or sometimes it doesn't have to be related. But I guess it's just for the documenting point of view. It is good to do, but I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of,
So what do you have a plan to use the transcript?
me?
Mhm.
Oh, if I would read them through, and I would then have a better, more, complete. Right now, I just make keywords. I sometimes write down on the index card. I've been making index cards on all the videos I make. Look, these are the index cards I make. So it's a very manually thing. They
Okay.
label by event, by date, by who is in this thing. But I cannot possibly write down every single word they say,
That's right. Okay, this is another software I run in because I was looking for the AI voice because I wanted to clone my voice to make their voice like a voiceover.
Uh-huh.
Then I ran into this software called Descript. So Descript is like founded by the founder for the Groupon, and now
Uh-huh.
he's not a CEO of the Groupon anymore, and he's into
It's
this software.
Descript.
Descript. So this is very interesting, and when you upload your video, this auto transcribing, and also you can edit the transcript, and also if you type the new word, and they can mimic or they can create their AI voice for the something. If, for instance, like if you say something, some word is like a mispronounced or use a different word like by accident, but you already recorded your guest voice, but you can re-record it because he is busy or no time to do it, and you can edit the voice using Descript. Then they can create their voice to collect the pronunciation or the word. This is
So
really
you
high
could
tech.
change what somebody says. Instead of saying it's a fat cat, you could say it's a skinny cat.
Mm-hmm.
Then by just typing it in,
Right.
then you
That
have to make a note that it was changed or something, or
no, if you like say like a fat cat, but you wanted to change the skinny cat, you type the skinny cat, and they're gonna create your voice to say skinny cat. That's kind of crazy, right?
yeah, that's
How good is it? I mean,
It's actually
for?
really good. You can tell the
Really?
difference.
Wow.
you cannot tell the difference.
Cannot tell the difference.
Wow.
That's why, if you're interested in, maybe I'm gonna share this link. Then you're gonna. I already downloaded. I tested something, but they're only English and French and German or something. They're not supported Chinese or Japanese yet. So very interesting and so easy to edit, especially interview like a podcast or video, because you can't reshoot anymore if you mispronounce or if you say something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So let me share this link
Yeah,
over here.
I found a app. It's called
Maybe you can share your screen. I stop sharing.
but it's on my phone though. It's called
Okay, tell me, then I can find a website.
It's OTTER.
Otter?
It's called. Yeah.
OTTER.
And it's if I say I read into it,
Otter?
right? I click and it transcribes my voice. So I tried a little bit, use my footage, but I cannot possibly do 1,500 videos using this thing, right? That would be like also too much. Then I have to transcribe. I will send the transcribe into my email and then to store as a, Did you find it? OTTER?
Is that am I sharing my screen?
Oh, sorry.
How do you share a
I'm getting
screen?
my phone.
Hold on. Okay, yeah. OTTER, yeah. So it's a transcribe. It's free for a little bit, and eventually they want to charge you.
Pricing.
What does it do?
600 minutes for free.
Yeah, to transcribe. Say if I have a video on my phone or on my computer, I just facing my app into my computer and then catches all the audio and then transcribes for me.
I
Or
think Google Hangouts has a live caption system. You know,
oh,
Google Hangout means caption. Use caption in the video call.
yeah.
How do you do that with your screen where you're looking? Do you have two computers?
No, say if I play my movie on my computer, then I just open up Otter, right? And then I just hold my cell phone into my computer, and then I can get all the dialogue. It just writes it out for me.
So do you see the Google Hangouts, like a caption system? Then even live?
Oh.
Then showing the transcribe in live.
Oh, okay. Google, huh? Hang on.
So so when you use the Otter, and how do you use to transcribe when you do the live?
Do live? I guess if say there is a live event, right? A meeting, either Zoom or when I see my doctor, I can just turn the auto on, and I just put this next to whatever the audio source is, and it's transcribed.
I see. So it's not going to show the caption to the audience.
Audience? What are you talking about? Oh,
people watching it.
Well, maybe you can. Maybe you can. It's supposed to be like I don't know. I just haven't used it enough. I used a couple of times, and I just don't see myself, holding my phone or doing this whole thing like every time, every video, I mean, for 6,000 minutes, that's just ridiculous,
Yeah.
I cannot do that. I don't have that kind of time. So I rely on my memory because I shot everything, luckily, right? All these videos is I shot. All these people, when I upload these, by the way, let me tell you something. Has nothing to do with YouTube, okay? I shot all these things with my iPhone, right? Then my iPhone, I buy iCloud. So because all the footage is saved by iCloud. Now, when I need these footage to transcribe them from iCloud, can you just mute your?
Okay, I have to go. I have to set down my computer.
Okay. And when I want these footage in iCloud. These are iPhone footage to go to my hard drive, external hard drive. Oh my God, it took me forever. So I cannot click all 2,000 of them and drag in. It just doesn't work. So I'm doing it, manually. Can you believe that? In the last 3 days, I do 7 or 14 each and drag in. You know why? Because sometimes 7 of them, 1 did not go through. So I have to check which one did not go through. Then I go back. So I've been doing this for like 3 or 4 days just to drag all my footage into external hard drive. Why? Because I need to use Final Cut 10 to edit my film. So Final Cut 10 would not recognize my footage in iCloud. They will recognize my footage in an external hard drive. Isn't that crazy? Make sense?
Because I don't use Final Cut 10. I know. I don't
really this is my
know.
hard drive.
Yeah, I know you have a bunch of different types. That's a 2 terabyte.
Yeah, I have 30. I have
30 of those. 30 terabyte.
No, each one is like 2 to 4 terabyte. Yeah, but I have 30 of them. But anyway, so it's a drag. So how about let's ask Donna, do you have any questions? What would you like to know about YouTube?
I'm wondering. I mean, I've been told actually that YouTube is not really. It's more of it's a very crowded marketplace right now. YouTube, and it's hard. I mean, it's good for research, but
Yeah.
but it's not really. It's not real. It's hard to make an impact if you're just getting into this kind of thing.
Impact of what?
Like to become an influencer or get a lot of people
Like a
watching your
viral.
videos. Yeah, it's very, very crowded. That
No.
Instagram is a little easier. It's less
Oh,
crowded.
Instagram. Oh, Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't use Instagram enough, so I don't know Instagram. I do a little bit. For me, I think my number one love is YouTube. Number two love is Facebook. Number three love is my husband. No, just kidding.
Uh-oh, number 3.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
But for me, because since I would say 2009, I've been on YouTube for 10 years now. Gradually, now I'm finally YouTube. I'm a YouTube partner finally. That means my videos, when people watch my video, you will see advertisement, and then maybe if you let the advertisement run around, and you will, I will probably make 1 cent. John, I'm on live show, so be quiet. And
Oh, your lovely husband.
yeah, my lovely husband, my number 3 love. Yeah. So I told them my number 1 love is YouTube. My number 2 love is Facebook. My number 3 love is my husband. Anyway, I'm just joking. So now, I worked really hard on YouTube. At the beginning, I used YouTube to, I shoot people's concert, or my son's concert, or my own concert, and then I post. And then later on, I start to do a lot of other people's work, not too much of my work. And then so I evolved by using YouTube. And then I last year, for the last 12 months, I was very, actually last 16 months, I was very actively using YouTube to capture. I capture Yangon movement, and then I post on YouTube. So I have about 120 whatever videos. So for me, that's kind of like a purpose of a promotion, a purpose of sending message out. And so gradually, my YouTube channel is building. Now I have 4,600. It kind of stays there for a while. It doesn't really go too high, but it doesn't go low much.
Yeah, but that's
So
you've been doing it
yeah,
for a long time.
yeah. But for me, yeah, I think people should utilize YouTube for not just the research. You actually can really watch news on YouTube. You can watch live events on YouTube. You can post your own live event. Say, Donna, if you have a performance or you have an audition, you can use YouTube, to video yourself and then send it to people who are auditioning you. So YouTube is really a tool, not just entertainment. And you can like when I go sometimes out to Times Square, I love Times Square. From time to time, I always live streaming. Of course, you cannot live streaming unless you have 1,000 subscribers. So that's another sort of a restriction. But you can live stream on Facebook if you want to. So for me, YouTube has multiple functions, not just the research. Politically, there's a lot of great YouTube podcasters out there, and which I watch and follow. So what do you say, Yukiko?
Have you ever get the what do you call super chat? Super chat, right?
What's the
So when you do the live streaming and people wanted to get your attention, then they give you money.
Oh, super chat.
Super chat.
Yeah.
Right.
Super
So
chat is really tricky. I haven't used super chat since I'm monetized. I only started to be monetized in September, early September. And then I haven't really done enough live streaming. Yeah, like say live streaming. You can have super chat when you're live streaming. Okay,
that's right.
like right now, I don't think we can do a super chat because we are doing this through StreamYard, and then
I see.
yeah,
Okay.
and
Not
broadcast
directly
through
to the
YouTube.
YouTube
Yeah,
live.
yeah, and I don't think I can do direct YouTube uh uh live with three of us because we're in three different locations. I can do myself. I can tell stories on YouTube and do a live chat. Now, super chat, I did read a couple of things people say, and people say they don't like super chat. Some people, because you know why? If someone give us $100 right now, okay, we do not get $100. We only get 70. So YouTube and some other middle person takes 30%.
Mm.
And then the other person also has to pay something else, some other fees. We don't know. So some people don't like super chat. And so I don't know. I haven't really sort of got into that groove yet, in terms of doing live streaming. I do all my live streaming through StreamYard. So I think it's because my guests in a different location with me.
I see. So
Yeah,
I would
maybe
like
we can do it together. Yukiko, maybe you and I we could do some kind of thing together.
yeah, then I can do the tech support for your live stream.
Yeah, yeah, and then we can test the super chat.
Mhm.
Because I haven't, and you have to have people really want to support you, right?
That's right.
You have to talk about subject they are interested in.
Right.
And so it's yeah, so I don't know. So
And also, I would like to know because you've been interviewing lots of different people, and I would
mhm.
like to know how you can get the people to interview, and also what's the process and how you're going to set up, then do the
Yeah,
interview.
so the setting up is just to use StreamYard.
Hmm.
Okay, StreamYard, and then you can go into StreamYard. It's super super cool. You go into StreamYard and you can write the title and the description and put a picture, and then I did pay for StreamYard like for $20 a month when I first set up, so you can have a logo like you see the logo right now here. If you can have free, totally free too. It doesn't have time limit like Zoom. You can Zoom, like the first tier Zoom, you can only talk for like what, 40 minutes,
40
right?
minutes.
40.
Yeah. So for StreamYard, there's no time limit. I can talk with my guests for 2 hours if I want to. So that's really neat. Now, how do I find my guest? My base at the beginning, the idea of this, the the talking to people at the very beginning is because the lockdown in
Mm.
March, end of March, and I used to see my youngin a lot. Youngin is people who support Andrew Yan. So all of a sudden I don't see them and I don't have any activity, group activity. So I get really sort of empty. So I started to have youngin group chats. So I will contact, five. At the time, you can only talk to 5 people in one platform. Now it's 10.
Mm.
So I can contact 5 youngin, and then I would, have a talk show with them just to catch up and talk about this and that. And then I started to uh, talk to my family, my brother in China, my husband at home, uh, and different just family and close friends and teachers. And then gradually I started to talk to I would love to talk to you, Yukiko, and I'll talk to Donna if we can have one-to-one session. So I find a lot of time in life you meet people in elevator, you meet people at a dinner even with 3 or 4 people, you don't really get to talk to them for 1 hour. You don't really know them a lot of times. So I use this opportunity to find out who they are. I will have them give me their biography. Of course, the way I pick people is not just everyone. I like to pick people who are active. Like I see them on Facebook. I see them on other events. I see them, doing this, doing that. They are very active. And then they're doing something for some cause which is important to them, not necessarily always important to me. So yeah, so that's my criteria, and I like to promote my friends, my guests, and talk about them, talk about their work, talk about their life, or whatever issue they want to talk about. So that's how then once I would schedule them about 3 weeks before, sometimes 1 month before. And then it's a lot of work actually. I built a post on StreamYard, but the StreamYard is so cool. Once you build there, if you click you want this broadcast on YouTube, it just goes to YouTube, or goes to Facebook, or goes to LinkedIn, or goes to whatever, whatever you want to go. Yeah. And you just write one post and then it distributes to all of them. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
even
really
LinkedIn?
neat. LinkedIn, you can do that. I have never done it. I don't have, I don't play LinkedIn much, so I didn't bother. But you can do it on LinkedIn. So yeah, and then you have to follow up. And I also built a post on Facebook to promote the event. I do not really like to do both. Like I do not really like to broadcast Facebook and YouTube.
You mean
do
same
not
time?
like same. Yeah, I do not really. You know
Like a
why?
multi-channel live streaming. Okay.
Yeah, I do not like to do that too often, unless it's a last minute event. Like I'm desperate. I want to catch my audience. I do that. I want to direct all my audience to YouTube in a normal situation.
Why?
Because I want people to watch me on YouTube.
You're
Watch
not targeting to the Facebook audience.
I could, in the same time, to broadcast to Facebook, but when people on Facebook, then they're not going to click on YouTube to watch us. So that's
You're better on YouTube though.
Yeah, I like people because on YouTube I have a record how many people viewed. On Facebook I don't have a clear record. I have a record, but on YouTube it's much more clear. People can make comment. I can see it, and I can see ultimately how many people watched us. Even 3 weeks later, I can still generate 200 viewers. So I find YouTube is more. And also on YouTube, there's a description written very clearly. So I can add I can add website, I can add anything like Twitter, Instagram. I can add all the information. So it's a more permanent on YouTube. On Facebook, it's a different species. Yeah, it's not good. It's just I like to focus on YouTube. Did I answer your question, dear?
Yes. So how many comments are you receiving daily? Because you have a lot of audience now.
Oh yeah, I don't know daily. Well, so for daily, I don't know. Say I just did a show today.
Like
Okay, I just
too
did a
many
show.
comments.
I just did a show today. She's a composer. She's a quite well-known composer. But it is very important the person I interview who needs to bring audience. Because I interview so many people, it's not possible in my circle they will all come to see these people because they don't know them, right? So rely on me is not enough. So I always tell them, so what's the best way for them to bring is they need to share the link, the watch link. Okay, there's a watch link. They need to share the link to their email. And also they need to invite their friend on their Facebook, both way. Yeah. So one person did an excellent job, Kevin Scott. So we had, I don't know, 90 comments, during our conversation. Sometimes when it's a very little, we only have 3 people watching us. It's because they did not invite anyone,
I
you know.
see.
Yeah. So my guests, I need my guests actually to help to generate audience. And a lot of time actually they want to. Like for instance, a manager friend of mine, Jeffrey James, really like my work. He's a consultant, arts consultant. So he's been referring his client to me. Like lots of composers. A lot of them I don't know. They're not my personal friends. But I have been interviewing them because I feel very comfortable because I'm a musician, so I feel comfortable. But it's also a lot of work for me to interview one person. Average on one unknown person, I spend 4 to 5 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So,
I study them. I listen to their music, and I build posts for them, and I restudy them, and it's just a lot of work because I don't know them. So the best thing is, if I talk to my brother, then I don't have to prepare, because I know what question to ask.
So is you already do the streaming time is same time of the day or different time, depends on same time. Okay.
I like to do the same time. I think it's important to do the same time. So right now I do Wednesday 4 p.m. Eastern time, but once in a while I add on Monday. It's still 4 p.m. If I have to add a Friday, it's still 4 p.m. But in large, I just do on Wednesday because I don't want to commit myself do 3 shows a week. Then I cannot finish my editing my film. So do once a week is good. And I also find very therapeutic. Believe it or not, each time, if someone is listening, they'll laugh. I get really nervous, before the show, especially for people I don't know. Like it's not my personal friends. Because I just don't want to like miss asking questions, or I don't know, just kind of all kinds of butterfly. But afterwards, I find just such a therapeutic experience every time I talk to my guests, and they always bring something fresh and new and profound to me. And it's really it's a learning thing. It's a learning thing, yeah, and it's really nice. You meet people you'll never have chance to meet. Actually, I met this 92-year old James Cohen last week. He is so lovely, and his wife was helping him. So they two side by side was interviewed by me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you should check out some of my stuff. Now it's 65 episodes now. But I
wow.
I made actually a playlist. Oh, Donna, YouTube has one really great feature is making a playlist. You know how to do that? Do you? Oh, playlist. Oh, you need to know. Okay, I have to show you, okay? Okay, I'm showing you.
Okay.
Making a playlist, okay? Making a playlist. Okay, so let's see. Okay, all right. This is the best thing. One of the best thing is to making a playlist. Look, can you see now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have lots of playlists here. So this is my channel, Juhl Media, right? And playlists here, talk show with 65 of them. Why YouTube? Oh, I made something for us too. And then J String Trio playlist. This is the best talk show. For instance, here I'm just gonna click on best talk shows. Okay.
Like one style, or it evolves during the.
So this is a James Cohen, right? So these are people make comment when we talk. This is the talk show. Yeah, all the comments. He and his wife got a lot of. Just Wednesday, I got 167 viewers. It's a good record. Now look, so here you can see best talk shows, right? Playlist, and you can make the playlist into different orders. You can say you can say, wait, how do I do this?
I think you can click the shuffle, like a cross icon.
Yeah, here we go. You can sort by date added, which is this way, which I added. You can sort by most popular. So most popular is Kim Kashkashian. Yeah, she's a famous violist, my teacher, and so you could do that. Now, how do you add one? I'll show you. Okay, how do it? And you can make a description of here. What is the best talk shows? So who made it best talk show? So Ching Juhl having conversation with guests who are from different backgrounds and professions, shared thoughts, insights, talents, and wisdoms. These talks are good in audio and video with lively audience participations and YouTube viewingships. So for people make the best talk show is has to have good audio, good video, and they bring good viewership, right? Because some people have like lousy, audio or bad internet, so they couldn't make it to the list. Sorry. So I show you how to do that, right? How to do that. For instance, I say, okay, I'll pick a video. Okay, this is the when you open the YouTube, you can see. I hear noise. Who has noise? I hear. So this is the video. Okay, so I just hypothetically pick. I just interviewed her right now. So she cannot make it to the. I think because yeah. So say okay. So this guy.
Vote off of sound bites.
Okay, so if I just click the video, right? I want to make this as the best talk show. I go in here, plus. You see that? Plus. Okay. I go, and then here has a lot of shows. Yeah, Fred Rabin is his name. Talk show with Ching Juhl. Yeah, best talk show I already made. Now I can click here, best talk show, right? So if this is not there, you can create a playlist. You see that? You can create a playlist. Say workshop. Okay? And then you say, and then you can say, what if some of the playlists I don't want other people to see, right? This is a public. And I can go there to say unlisted, yeah, or private. Only me can see it. Okay? Unlisted means once you give someone a link, they can see it. But private is private. So I can do unlist because I'm not showing to anyone. Okay, so I create. Yeah. So playlist is one of the really useful tool for me to organize my videos.
You have so many of them.
Huh?
You have so many
I have a
of
lot.
them.
Yeah, I have 600. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, more or less. A lot of playlists I need to go in there to delete them because I build too many playlists. For instance, when I teach classical music, like today I teach Baroque style, and then I put all the video I like to put in one place. I call them Baroque music, right? So it's really helpful. Yeah. So you can make a playlist to say cooking, learn how to cook, right? If you like all the, or you can say playlist of learning how to I don't know, how to make good video, and you put together. So yeah, so I have lots and lots of playlists. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions?
No, it's overwhelming. I mean, you really.
Yeah.
So which playlist is the most popular for your channel?
My channel,
Best,
let me go back.
best live streaming?
Playlist is really more or less for me to organize my thought. My video, you can go into my video and then going to you can go into wait. You can go into dashboard. I have 4641. let's see. Oh, there is somewhere. Wait, somewhere has a button, and you can. It shows like the highest customer, maybe custom channel, maybe um videos. Yeah. So now, oh, another thing I want to talk about is I went through agonizing experience of getting rid of videos that has copyright claim. So you can go in there, right? You can go say copyright claim.
I think your screen is sharing only your channel homepage.
Yeah, I can't. There's nothing.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It's kind of
Hold on one
frozen.
second.
It seems.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me try one more time. One more time. One more time. Okay. Do you see it now? Do you see it now?
Yeah, I see the movement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Now I can see it.
Can you see? I'm going to my customer. I'm going to my dashboard. Yeah, do you see it?
No.
Not in the dashboard. It's still in the
Oh.
channel page.
Is it? Oh, maybe they don't let you see it. That's weird.
Oh, really?
That's weird. Huh? I'm in channel videos now. You don't see it?
They're blocking.
Oh, okay. Huh. That's weird. Okay. So anyway, I was going to show you
Or
let me
maybe
try
when
one.
you share the screen, where did you select?
Huh?
Did you select the entire screen? Because
Yeah.
when you click the screen sharing, they ask you how you're going to share it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. So right now all you see is the front page, right? Juhl
Right.
Media.
Right.
Oh, okay. So it does not let me, when I click customer channel, it does not let you show. If I show my video, I click the video now. Can you see it? You can see it, right? Can you see my videos now?
Yes, I can see the videos coming up. Yes.
Yeah, you can see
Scrolling.
the page of videos. Yeah. And one this is I went to live streamed.
Police officers, corrupt.
Yeah, this is live stream. So it's very useful. Yeah, nobody give me money. I don't know how to do super chat. So anyway, yeah. So this is like 10-person, 9-person group chat.
Right
Can you see?
right on target. So I was mostly open my house up to anybody that came. A lot of people like Ching came up from Iowa, Nick. Prior to that, I had a lot of.
This is an amazing person. He's a New Hampshire young guy, and he opened his house to us, and so people stay there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we stay at one time with the 15 people stay in his house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's a hardcore young gun. Yeah, so this is a Connecticut young gun, and New York. The rest is she's from Texas. So we were having a chat. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah. What else?
So how do you normally contest? What do you call it? The copyright issue? Copyright?
Yeah, copyright issue is I was going to show you the button. You can click on this and this. Maybe next time I can walk you through. Like you can click on your computer, and then instead of looking at me because they seem like not allowing you to see my customer. So in other words, you need to go into your, first of all, if you have a copyright issue, Google tells you, they send you email.
Oh.
So sometimes, long time ago, I ignored this email. So now I cannot ignore anymore, right? So I will pay attention. And then the other thing is, I can verbally tell you, not showing you because they don't let me show. You go to customer channel, and then you go to video, and then you go to a button next to filter. It says
Filter.
copy, yeah,
Okay.
copyright claim. You click that, and if you have any video, you will see there. Right now, I'm clean. I got rid of all the copyright claims video. And then if you do live, did you see upload is on the left, right side is called live. Did you see that? At the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, click that. Okay. Click that, that's live. And then you click onto this like three lines, next to filter. And then comes our copyright. And you click on that. So you can examine yourself whether you have any copyright claims once in a while.
But if you go into the YouTube studio, the left-hand side says copyright, right?
Yeah, okay. Copyright. No, it's not. It's not that. It's not that. Okay, I'll tell you one more time. Okay, there. You need to go to your channel videos. How do you go to channel videos? Is you, that's how I do it. I go to channel. Say it again. Hold on one second. Let me go back.
Let me share my screen. Hold on a second.
Let me go back. You go to customer channel. Do you have that?
Do you see my screen? So do you have this copyright? Okay.
Hold on one second. Oh, yeah.
Are you seeing? Okay. So
yeah,
this is the inside of the YouTube studio, right? You don't see inside of YouTube
yeah,
studio?
okay, then click on video.
Then do you see
Left
here
hand.
copyright over here?
No, not that. No.
Then
That's just the
if
rule.
you go there, it's like no copyright issue.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if there's a copyright issue, this is a new tab they added recently.
Oh.
So if you have a copyright issue, it's going to list it over here.
Oh, cool. Let me see. Copyright.
Under the subtitles. There used to be, you have to go to each video, then they say if something is copyright. I'm not sure I have a copyright issue. I think this section say copyright issue, right?
Yeah, but it says view guidelines.
Right. Let me see.
It's a viewing guidelines.
I may have one copyright issue. No, I don't have that. Right. But now they listed the copyright, such as you already have lots of videos. You can go through all the videos.
No, I do not need to go through all the video.
Right. So if you come here,
no, that's not what I go. I go to customer channel. Do you see that? When you open your home page, you have customer channel and manage videos. Do you see customer channel?
Hold on a second. Yeah, customize, right? Customize channel.
Customize channel. Click that.
Customize channel, then come to the kind of editing section, right?
It comes to channel customization. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on.
All right, then click on videos. There's a dashboard and videos.
Dashboard?
On the left side, it's called
This is
dashboard.
the same thing. This is the same thing as I showed you for the YouTube studio. And also here's the copyright.
Just believe me. I went through this agonizing experience. I'll tell you what I do. So you click on videos.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
All right. When you click on videos, you will see channel videos and then upload. Underneath upload, there's 3 lines. And you're going to click on that.
Where should I go?
Okay. Do you see channel videos?
Yes,
Do
this
you
is the
see
channel videos.
uploads? Underneath upload, there's a 3 lines. 3
Upload.
lines. Uploads.
Where should
Are
I
you
go
at
to this?
Are you at the videos?
Yes, I'm at the video channel video, right? This is the channel videos.
And you will see uploads. Did you see a word uploads and live?
Oh, you talking about here?
Up
I don't
there.
know here. I'm not looking at you. Sorry.
It's right under channel videos. It says uploads
Yeah.
and then live.
Yeah. And then underneath uploads, there's a 3 like
Horizontal
lines.
lines.
Horizontal line. Can you click that?
This one?
Did you click that? Then you will see copyright claims. You see it?
No.
Huh? Click on the 3 horizontal lines.
Do you know that YouTube updated recently?
I know, but I'm still the same way, I think. So you don't see that? You don't see 3 lines?
3 lines.
I see it.
Underneath uploads.
You mean under the after the create button?
No.
So I don't see the uploads.
Under
right
channel.
at the top, under channel videos. It uploads.
Oh,
and
it's
then
here?
Yeah.
The copyright screen.
All right, did you see copyright claims?
Yes.
All right, then you click on that.
Where should I click?
On the word of copyright claims.
No, I can't click.
Oh. Okay. Well, so that's how I check my copyright claims videos. When I had videos, I had several videos had a problem. Then I go in there to fix it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Maybe I
and
should
there's
click like
the
that.
whole spiel. There's a whole spiel of how to fix them. Oh man, painful.
How
You know how to
many
fix them?
how many copyright issue you had?
Many, like I would
Oh,
say
many?
10, maybe 10.
Is
So
that a
I have to
music copyright or
music,
logo?
yeah,
Music. Okay.
music, yeah, all music. So I have to
Right.
fix them. I have to mute them. I have to replace them. I have to, so the whole thing, you can fix all of these within YouTube. But since now I have no problem, no bad copyright thing, and I can show you how to fix them.
I see.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
The 3 line that's over here. Okay.
Huh?
That's made for kids. Description, title, views.
Oh, 3
Music.
lines right here. See, right there. Uploads. Yeah.
Views,
Then you
free
then don't go
visibility.
anywhere. After you click that and you click on copyright. Yeah, go click on copyright. Yeah, go. Yeah. Yes. You have so many.
But these are old, I think. So that's why I didn't claim. That's why there's no hyperlink anymore, right?
Okay. Okay. Whatever. But those are the things you
I see.
have. Yeah. Okay.
That's interesting.
Mm.
That's music.
And
Sometimes,
you can
even
fix
though I
it.
use a
Do you
royalty-free
know how to
music.
fix it? Do you know how to fix it?
No, I don't, because I can't
Okay.
click on here.
It does not let you. Okay. Okay.
Are you going to show me? How are you going to?
Yeah, but I don't have anything to show you because
Oh, you don't have any? Okay.
I'm all legal. I'm all legal.
But how
So,
come it's not listed over here, though?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But this is called copyright and gives you literature how to use copyright. It is not the copyright claims. You know, yeah, I think it's slightly
What's a
different.
copyright claim?
And
It's
I had
copyright.
no idea like how I found that. No one teaches me. You know, I just poke here, poke there. you just
Oh, I
you just
see.
have to poke.
You have to.
Yeah, the art of poking.
That'll be your autobiography, The Art of Poking.
Yeah,
Middle years.
that's a good name. That's a good name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot to talk about, and but I still think yeah, YouTube is worth our time, my time to to pursue, whether to learn or to entertain or to being a function. And you know, and you can use YouTube to promote your business, right? I mean, that's another story, you know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's
the interesting thing though is in my business,
Mhm.
now just in the past year or so, they've been asking how many Instagram followers you have,
Oh, really?
especially for something like print work or
I'm an
anything
old fart.
commercially connected. They want to know how many, and I have 50 something like that.
I'll follow you.
that's
I'll follow you.
interesting. So how much they expected to have a followers?
Oh, they want you to have thousands, like 10,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Really?
And it makes a difference, I guess, in actually getting the job.
Oh
Really?
wow, that's a follower is like an impact for
No
getting the
wonder.
job.
No
But
wonder when
it's Instagram that they're really
interesting.
interested in.
No wonder when I interview an actress, Nicole Ansari, she has like a 1,300 Instagram followers. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? This is really silly though, right? Because some people find actor or actress, I doubt it, they spend time to develop their Instagram rather than their craft, you know?
It's becoming a big thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's really, the unions have been teaching courses on it, how to do it.
Teaching courses for the Instagram?
Yeah. Can we find an
wow.
How to
Instagram
utilize
expert?
Instagram. What?
Can we find an Instagram expert? Because I want to learn. I don't Instagram enough, and I don't know. I don't Instagram enough. I don't Twitter enough. I would
I
like
can
to
teach you
learn.
some, like Instagram. You know the IGTV? That's an Instagram TV. That Instagram has a kind of like a YouTube channel. That's what I'm using, and also I can find some other Instagrammer, like influencer, to teach you how to use the Instagram.
Yeah.
And if you're a teacher, and the Pinterest would be the great marketing tool too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's find some. I don't really need to talk to influencer, you know, because they are right. I need a good teacher to tell me the difference between Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. I like to know.
I mean, from what I know, from what I've been told,
Yeah.
Facebook is for your friends, Instagram is for your business.
Oh wow! Now it's business,
and Twitter is its own universe. But and
is
LinkedIn
political.
is actually very important with Instagram.
I need to
really?
hire.
Oh wow!
I need to hire someone just to do all of these shit for me, you know?
Well,
it's too much.
Yeah, I know it is too much, and I won't say all the social media is bringing money right away. It's gonna take time, at least 3 years to build.
Yeah. That I believe. Yeah,
but then it's just, you don't have to do anything.
That's right. So that's why focusing on, like, actor is focusing on Instagram is very true, because filmmaker maybe focusing on only the YouTube. That's the best way to do that. You don't have to do all things at once.
Yeah. It's overwhelming. Gee.
Right. I see the kind of
what's
some
good about
trend.
LinkedIn?
Sorry?
LinkedIn is so boring.
Because
good
that's
about
business
LinkedIn?
to business.
Business,
But I do
see.
LinkedIn a lot,
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god!
But I already hired people do it for me.
Are they people from
from Sri Lanka.
Cheap
Oh,
labor.
wow.
Cheap
Right.
labor. Good for
Right.
you. Yeah.
Finance.
You're true. What do you know? Capitalism.
That's right. And also, I
Yeah.
see the trend and the people doing, live shopping. It's like a QVC type of things at home
Uh-huh.
because people wanted to clean out their closet or house or something. And I listed everything on Poshmark, but I see many people doing live streaming Facebook under the marketplace, not the YouTube, Facebook page. I was
Uh-huh.
very impressed. They're like doing like a one person QVC at home.
Uh-huh.
So, I have a
Wow.
really great, because they're telling their things, they can tell the story about the product, right? It's like this mug is, get this from gift or something, or, you can tell the story. People say, oh, I want to buy, how much? Maybe I'll pay, that in PayPal, then you can ship right away. So because
Wow.
Poshmark is just a flat, like a still photo, sometimes people wanted to see like a kind of, 3D, like a 360, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the clothing, and if you, show them texture or telling them story, and they are selling like a crazy.
Yeah.
I thought that's a new way to sell a product using live stream.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
That would be easy because, if you listed 50 items, if you don't sell anything, that's kind of waste your time, right?
Yeah. Oh,
But
well.
that's, everything is changing.
Yeah.
It is all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Very fast.
Yes. The most time consuming things for the Instagram is creating story. That's a story that you have to put a bunch of like a picture or a text. Then story it's gonna gone after 24 hours. I don't know. It's kind of like Snapchat. Snapchat is like influenced by Snapchat, but I'm not sure. The young people like that because it's gonna gone after 24 hours. But as a content creator, we don't want to get them 24 gone for 24
No,
after the
that makes
24
sense.
hours. We want to have the story to stay, but that's a kind of new things.
Right. I don't get it with the story thing on Facebook either. Like, I don't know how to play it very much. Do you?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
play?
the kind of like Instagram things. It's connected to the Instagram.
Okay.
It's time consuming to create it, and it's kind of a little difficult if you don't know, familiar with all the effect and feature.
So why is so great of Instagram compared to Facebook? Like, I feel I'm comfortable using Facebook because I can write text.
That's the thing, because young people don't want to write anything.
They don't want to read either.
Right. They just wanted to visualize, short video, not long video, short, like 1 minute or 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then creating something really quick and easy. That's a keyword, quick and easy.
Quick and easy. I see.
And don't want to read. And don't want to even listen. They're not a big fan of the podcast.
Just want to look at it and swipe right or left.
That's right.
Yeah.
Only because probably their attention is like a 2 seconds, right? 2 seconds attention. Then if they didn't like it, swipe.
So
swipe
how
away.
are you? So Donna, how are you going to develop your Instagram?
God, I don't know. I mean, I for me, it's just at this point, it's just got to be fun. I can't really think in terms of creating a business or anything. I like taking pictures and I like making up little captions. I like that. I can do that. I could do something every day. Just on. We're very lucky because we live in an interesting city.
That's right.
And even if you just walk for an hour in our neighborhood, you always see something
new.
Or something interesting. Yeah, something new, something interesting, something that perhaps somebody who's living on the other side of the world would not see.
That's right.
I was walking. Where was I walking? I was in Riverside Park, and some they were creating, and obviously it was professional because the technical people were very professional looking, and there was a publicist there, and they were doing some kind of an interview with, I don't know who the guy was, but you know, he was interesting looking, you know, kind of older dude with leather jacket and, you know, graying hair. I mean, he looked edgy,
Uh-huh.
but you know, I could have posted a picture of that and just said, "Who's this?" And
yeah.
I, you know, hashtag.
Who is it?
Yeah, hashtag who is this? Hashtag and just do a couple of hashtags and see what happens. But or you know, just kids playing in the park. Or the other day I went to brunch, and there's a restaurant on Broadway that has plastic bubbles.
Oh, that's a cute one, right?
Cafe du Soleil. And I posted that. I took a picture of it. It was a nice picture. It was a beautiful day. And put it on my Instagram. And 2 days later, there was an article about that restaurant with a very similar picture in the Post.
Oh, wow.
So I kind of scooped the Post.
Oh, wow.
But
that's viral. That's...
I mean, yes, but I mean, for me, it's got to be just fun. I can't, I don't understand it well enough to be able to really focus in any direction. It's just got stuff I see that I like that I could.
But I think I think also you need to, when you develop something, you need to also follow people you like. You
Yes.
need to make initiation of following other people.
I
So
follow
they will
more
reciprocate.
people than follow me. Let's
Yeah,
put it
and
that
then
way.
yeah, that's what
you're
happened at the
supposed to,
beginning.
you're supposed to say, Ching, can you follow me on my Instagram? Because
Yeah.
you need to ask people. Like I keep asking people, say, can you please subscribe my YouTube channel?
No,
Donna,
if
you subscribe my YouTube channel, please.
but if you have
I
a
think I
people,
did.
you
I
use
know.
this like lower third for the Instagram ID. Do you see the many people having like Instagram ID on the screen, the YouTube channel? Don't you see it?
Yeah, I don't really know.
No,
Yeah.
because the people who like 30s and maybe 40s, and they put the Instagram icon, I mean ID, and the inside of their video.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Right.
So I thought people put at something that is a Twitter.
Right. If you can get the same ID as a YouTube, that would be easier because they can find it easily.
Oh,
It's like your channel is Ching Juhl Media, right?
yeah.
So if you can get the same name for the Instagram, so that would be good for people to find your Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my Instagram is Juhl Media, but my Twitter is Ching Juhl. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
Twitter. I don't understand Twitter at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because each
I
channel
have,
has a different audience, like different type of audience. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, I think Twitter
gotta
is
take
like a
this-
more.
Sure.
Okay, all right. We should go actually. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Great to
Thank
see
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can discuss more. Oh, Peter!